Hello, everybody.
Hey.
So it is Wednesday. It is our Ask an Advocate. This is our time to come to you to meet you where you're at on your wellness journey. So my name is Danette with Wellness Spoiled.
And I'm Tiffany with Nature's Gift.
And we both partner with doTERRA Essential Oils to provide you with that ongoing and support, education, and to really help take the overwhelm out of using natural solutions. So we had been on a long kick of giving some essential oil hacks. And so now that we're deep in the summer, we are shifting gears and giving, I forgot to mute that, and giving tips for summertime. So we've got a couple of recipes for you, and Tiff's going to kick us off.
Hey, I have one for a nice, lovely armpit cleanse. Got to get those armpits smelling better, especially in the summer when we sweat a little bit more. Mine, I have figured out it really is when I need to cleanse them and get them. It's not just that I'm not using the right deodorant or whatever. It's really they need to be cleansed. So the way to do that is you're going to use your mud mask. So it can be used for a lot, not just our face, but our armpits as well. So what you're going to do is just take a little bit and...
Oh, we can't hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're good.
We're good.
So, once again, you're going to take a little pea size, maybe a little bit more than a pea size, rub it on your armpits, and let it sit for about, 5 to 10 minutes before you get in the shower. You also can use it if you forgot to do it before you get in the shower. You can also use it for a little bit of a deodorant. Probably don't put as much, maybe a smaller than a pea size, and just have a nice little film that it can help for as well. And you can also, an added cleanse is, let me turn it, there it is. That was very slow. Is Purify. So after you get out of the shower, dry off, add a 1 drop of Purify under your armpits with some fractionated coconut oil just to be safe. I usually don't have a irritant with this one, but you might want to add some fractionated coconut oil on your armpits with that as well. So these two together can help the smell. So my boys, this would be for them, and they have done it. They've just done the mud mask. We haven't added in the Purify for them, but the mud mask for sure. And yes, this is a winner because boys stink. Well, people stink, but boys, mine do, at least.
And I'm agreeing that boys stink, not that your boys do.
Yeah, well, they do.
So I want to talk to you about skin irritations because we're outside more, we're riding bikes, we're riding scooters, we're doing all sorts of things, and there's bugs too, so we're getting bit by things, we're getting stung by things, we're getting scrapes, we're getting all sorts of skin issues going on. So one of my favorite doTERRA products of all times has got to be Correct-X. It is way more than a first aid ointment. This is like miracle in a tube. And this is something I have in multiple rooms in my house, in my purse, everywhere. I have it everywhere. And I love this stuff because, so think anything that you would use like Neosporin for, or I guess I should have not said the actual name of it, but whatever, a first aid ointment. This is going to do all of that, but so much more because of the oils in this. So it really, even blemishes, okay? You can even use it on blemishes. And a new one that we discovered, so our sons are both playing lacrosse this summer, and my son's also doing a conditioning clinic. So he's doing a lot of activity, and he's not used to, his feet are not used to all of that activity. So he developed a bunch of blisters on his feet. One of them, like on his toe, it got big. I was so surprised at how big it got, and it didn't pop. And we told him to try not to pop it, let it pop naturally, because I've always been taught that blisters are like God's natural Band-Aid. So anyway, he started putting Correct-X on, just on the actual like big, whatever, the big part. And it has started going down. It never popped. And it even turned like now, I think because of the circulation and stuff, it even got some blood in there. So now it's like a blood blister, but it's shrinking and it's almost down to nothing. And thankfully, you didn't have to go through that painfulness without that skin and that fresh skin and in your sock and in your shoe and moving around and all that. Anyway, so anything and everything you can think of, this is good for, including old scars. Okay. The other thing is lavender and tea tree. Both of these are fantastic for our skin. We like to say that you think of lavender as very calming and soothing and relaxing. Think of that for your skin too. So it's very calming and soothing and relaxing for your skin as well. And I'll just tell you one more tip. I have a serum that I made. This is my skin serum, and it has lavender and tea tree, fractionated coconut oil, and then I also add copaiba to it. And this is actually the residual limb serum that I put on my husband's amputated leg every night. We treat it, but super, super good for just you think about anything skin. An owie spray would be 5 drops each of your lavender and your tea tree, and then put it like in a 2-ounce spray bottle, and then fill up the rest with fractionated coconut oil. So that's a great owie spray. And then the serum, this is an old, so I upcycled a Yarrow Palm serum bottle. And I just did, because this is, 30 ounces? I want to say it's 30 ounces. I can't remember. But I think it's 30 ounces. So this lasts me quite a while. And I use probably 3 or 4 pumps a day. Anyway, that's all I got for you. But they're so powerful, you guys. Like, this stuff's so powerful. I'm telling you, if you have not tried this, if you do not have this, you have to get it. Because you will use it like lemon, right? We use lemon all the time for all sorts of things. That's how I use it. Well, I'm like, when in doubt.
When in doubt, go to Correct-X.
Yes, because it has Frank in it.
Yes, it sure does. Well, and I sometimes will use it for under eye cream. I mean, there's so many benefits. Yes.
Also, I mean, literally, like, I'm not kidding you. This is it. This is it. You could use it for so much. So it does have frankincense. It has lavender. It has tea tree. It has cedarwood. It has helichrysum. And I think that's it.
And there's ginger.
Ginger?
Oh, yeah, I just saw that. There's sandalwood.
Oh, well, the 5 main ones.
Right, the 5 main ones, exactly. Yeah, it's good stuff.
So, and helichrysum has that clotter factor in it. So why it's really good for cuts too is that it will help clean it out. And that's the tea tree will help clean it out. The helichrysum will help it stop bleeding. Your frankincense will help it to not scar. Like, so good. So good. Just saying.
The good one. Yes.
Alrighty. So join us.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If you have questions about any of these, please let us know.
Yeah. And if you have
comments,
if you have any thoughts, or if this provoked any other, like if you are like, well, what about this? Or how about that? Or I want a recipe for this. Let us know. That's what we're here for.
We're here
So,
for you.
yeah, so we'll be back with you next week. We're going to continue our summer recipes and tips for you. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.